today, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. What's up? Wait, hold up. Please let me roll up. Cliff Kingsbury.
It's the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Again, everybody, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they come off a good win in the opener on the road, and they get a second road game here.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't really do them any favors, but if they can win here and get to 2-0 on the road, they could be well set up for the rest of the year.
I hear that, fellas. See if anybody tapped in. Ain't nobody tapped in yet, so let's pull up a couple. Yes, sir. Let me see. Turn on the party. Let me just turn this party on, man, just in case y'all want to hop in and talk some shit with your boy on the live screen. The Wild Boys, jump in the chat. Say what's up to your boy. And we getting this party started right now. Sky kick.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports.
Oh, Chuba. Damn.
Here's Robinson.
Lift him off his feet.
As this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
It's pretty much become the norm when we see guys come out before a game and go through the route tree with their receivers. I thought it was exciting for us to see the exact same thing happen in practice.
He's so meticulous, isn't he?
He really is, and that told me it's not just a one-time-a-week thing. They work on it all the time, trying to hone that fine edge. They want to see if they can get in sync and stay in sync in this one.
Switch it up. Yes, sir. That's cool. Two broken tackle. Who's that?
They want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out.
DB, I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to hear you, but I can't if he was trying to talk some shit. Let's see in this for a second. Big Ika.
You're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Now the second down throw on target.
Missed
and
it.
He gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Quick cover 4. Switch that.
This is third down and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Out.
He's caught on his
yes, sir.
Line, but he's not
1 foot.
First down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. So the defense able to get off the field.
Let's get a return on, actually.
That's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And take it right on the 30.
Good job, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 13 yards. That might be my longest return of my whole fucking Madden career shit.
So here are the
Yeah, there go that main. Mama, there go that main. You see it? Yeah, you know, all red with the red. Yeah, let's go. The red nigga got red shoes in the off season. Got the red sleeves. Got the red coaching wristband. Let's go. Come on, Keelan Weary. Nigga didn't block nobody.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now it's Allen.
He pulled him. Hey, yeah, pass interference. Wow, he grabbed him. He was beat. That's tight. Unbelievable, nigga. You grabbed him.
So the contact came.
That was running butt naked.
And the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Allen's going to keep it on the option. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And the Raiders have recovered.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a...
That's what I'm saying. Pitch the fucking ball, Josh.
Running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that.
Let's get that shit back.
Up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Smith, his first carry. Strong run.
Big.
He's corralled just beyond the 40. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. 35 yards that time on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Saquon Barkley. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, Barkley. And for the moment, this will be a 1st down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands.
I knew it was 17. I knew it was on him. I saw it happen.
But all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty
good, man. Come on. Come on, Miko. Everybody. Ricky Seals-Jones. This is a weird set of route combos.
Throwing is Allen on third.
Oh!
That is incomplete.
Get the fuck out of here. No fucking way it's not going to be. Wow, y'all stink, bro.
Sometimes you over game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And this time he's got
Oh, I don't fucking understand, dog. Come on.
They stop him a few yards shy. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's
almost,
a
nigga.
Maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other
I should have
way.
made that tackle with Sean Murphy. That's my bad. All right.
7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Ito Smith.
That's
And
bullshit, man.
The 20 at the 19.
Pressing that button earlier than that, honestly.
1st down.
Come on, man. Run the next play.
Numbers for Smith last time out. 19 carries, 62 yards.
And partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week to pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can move.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Looking to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. From 8 yards out, and the Raiders have taken the early lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get receivers for big plays, but in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
The extra point up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And now here comes Kansas City. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 2nd quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nicole Hardman, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here 1st half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 5. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough for us.
Well, we looked at...
Was it me? Ah, it wasn't me. Threw him down. Damn, Patrick Queen, what's up, man?
Each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, it's Smith. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no...
Back in.
Right
had to get Big Siaka out of there, man.
Gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
A first down carry for Smith.
Oh, shit.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. They begin with a run by Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Allen now on first down. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Throwing again on second down. Allen, he lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Now they try the right side here. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Completes it to Hardman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A first down carry for Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. On second and a couple. Allen, and that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's
59 out there. Big 59 out there. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why they got me out here? That nigga not even on the screen. Come on, Tyson. Let me get that ball back, baby.
In this case now, maybe the 2-for-1 is coming into play in the NFL.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Robinson.
Here, get that ball.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls.
Yeah, I'm on your ass.
How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Rolling to his right, and now he's going to use his legs.
I wish I could have fucking stripped that ball this time. Got fucking
Nothing
first
open
down.
downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Catch the ball, 55.
It's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and it's second down.
Knock his bitch ass out.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. He may try, and now the ball's out. Fumble near.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and put Melvin in the game, and Melvin got the fucking recovery, and Siaka fat ass wouldn't have been nowhere around. Damn, that sucks. But good shit. Boom. Knock his bitch ass out. Who caused it?
Yeah, wasn't quite
55. Let's go.
to the first down marker, forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
To throw, it's Allen. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. The Chiefs now
What the fuck just happened?
First of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go. I
tried to pump fake, and this nigga started running. Oh, he got touched. So he actually tried to break a tackle. He broke it, then stumbled. Go down, Josh.
In this first half. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Throwing now is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Damn. 10-yard line. I think I can get a 10-yard run.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Okay, so I got to get up and throw the ball into the end zone after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Go all the way with him. Thank you. Oh, you're not going to stay? Wait, if you stay there, then we got, what are the numbers like? We're going to outrun him.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley.
Bro!
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
That's my fault,
The
I
Chiefs
guess.
quickly now going to use the last of
Using
their
that blocker
timeouts.
instead of just trying to get in the end
As the
zone.
clock will stop with 20 seconds
Well,
to go
shit,
in the first
Saquon.
half. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Nicole Hardman as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming.
Hey, first extra point of the season. Good job, man.
And he's got it up and through. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Robinson. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Jerry Tillery able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Trash.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll start with an AFC East matchup. The New York Jets taking on New England in Foxborough. And it is the Jets who have the lead late in the second quarter. Cortland Sutton, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll head down to the Meadowlands to check on the Giants at home in MetLife Stadium. And for the moment, they find themselves trailing the visiting Carolina Panthers. Patrick Mahomes looking good. 2 touchdown passes.
Nigga lost his
In the
streak,
game you're watching, it was Josh Allen who was on target in that first half. His 3 touchdown passes have his guys out in front. As we hand things back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, nice.
Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play.
Yeah, stretch it out, Josh. Josh got the red zone. I love it.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Yeah, this nigga going hard. I got a little stable of running backs. Okay. Add a little dimension. To the book of players.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And
good job, Josh. Good block, man.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st down, Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Allen gonna throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. The pitch goes to Barkley, and he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well
That's
shy
a good
of the
ass
first
tackle,
down
bro.
marker. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Ooh. Yeah, see if everybody can play
And a
defense.
tough ask here. They're going to go
Miko,
for it on 4th down
Chuba,
and 9.
Ricky Seals-Jones. Oh, well, how'd I end up with 2 tight ends out there? But that's okay, because this nigga's 6'7". Yeah, y'all niggas just get out the way, really. You're not getting off the field,
So the
sir.
shotgun snap to Allen. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Run that nigga over. Yes, sir. Where that bitch ass nigga.
25. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Here's
no.
On first and 10. And that is incomplete.
Oh my God.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Okay, Mario Addison, I really want you on this.
Allen now on 3rd and goal.
Ew, try to squeeze it. I thought that a little bit higher, maybe. Back it in, though. I get my kicker more points. Look.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
It's okay, but I really need to come away with a touchdown.
And the lead works its way up to 10.
Oh, that's my rookie kicker, I think. Or is it a rookie?
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Oh, hit as he
pressure, nigga.
Incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. He'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Pressure immediately, though.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
That's weird.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Oh, it's out. Smith.
Let's fucking go, Patrick Queen. Nigga, it's all me. The fuck you talking about? Let's go. Fumble, nigga, forced fumble recovery, scoop, and score. Knock his bitch ass out. Nigga, my ball, punk.
You've got to take advantage of that. That's what they've done all game long.
Let's go. Gotta say that replay for the boys. And we going for 2.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the Raiders pick it up.
Devontae. Oh, the fake. I was just supposed to fake it and keep going. Oh.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was
You
down
would
there?
not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps.
My bad.
So
It's
they
a,
hit
that's
the
a
ball
apology.
before win 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play. But you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Hit his bitch ass.
Throw right side is complete here.
Oh, wow. Who is this? Oh, he got up talking shit, too.
But not before they're inside the 25.
Who the fuck is that?
Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Decent start there to the drive. Big hill to climb, needing 2 touchdowns. Also,
Guess a good throw and everything.
So, partner, how
It's
do
an
you eat an
aggressive catch.
elephant?
Who is that?
I don't eat an elephant. Who eats elephant?
But if you do it
Cup.
1 bite at a time. That's the way they've got to play this. One play at a time. Yes, there's urgency, but they have to be careful as well.
Let's go with like a 50-ounce ribeye.
Yeah.
One bite at a time.
All right, I'm with you.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That ball complete to Isabella. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. This is Smith. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
Oh, I'm in the wrong
It's
shit.
a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They'll look to throw here on first
John
down.
Murphy Bunting is a baller.
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Oh, no.
Now he'll pull it down.
Y'all.
He'll take it into the end zone.
Oh, that's my fault. What the fuck, man?
It's their
Man.
with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer.
That's
Well,
tough.
the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think
good
you'd
run.
rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
That's some good shit.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. And that almost makes it a brand new ball game. Now it's a one-score affair.
Not
after
really.
they get the two.
Damn, that's weak, man.
Two-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Down with their two-point play, it worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
KC's offense ready to take over. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that's going to be a Chiefs first.
Punish 94.
Made it about the 43-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Allen off the play fake. We got position on him, and he pulls it in. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. To throw is Allen. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust it.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should
Saquon
just about
in the end zone.
Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Operating from the gun.
Oh, throw the ball, Josh.
Incomplete.
The hell just hung in there. Who is it?
No good. Should have been picked.
Davis.
Doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before.
Oh, got it. Oh, should have got it. Y'all sorry than a bitch.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Big ass nigga.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Being chased out left. And he takes this just a
Give me somebody else, bro. Oh, maybe I can use the stick to switching me to a bunch of dumbass people.
Here with a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Bitch ass nigga.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Now we need a free interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
He caught it. Get the fuck on. Oh, he dropped it. But either way, man, y'all stink.
On this football game.
Oh.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Chiefs, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Alright, what happened? Did anything happen? The only highlight I want to see is that scoop score. Was that in the fourth? No, that wasn't in the fourth quarter. Oh, it might have been. Fumble. Recover. Touchdown. Oh, Patrick Queen. There you go. Hopefully the play wasn't. Yeah, let's go. Very rarely get to see these. Yes, sir. Where's Patrick Queen? There you go. Boop. Shoot a spot shot at that nigga. There you go. You see Big 58. Now what happens? Oh, I can't tell if that's me. Oh, yeah, it is me. It's the user the whole time. I remember. Okay. Hell yeah. Step with the tight end so he can't throw it quickly right there in that little window. Really the play is to whoever this 81 is right now, but he's running already instead of standing in the pocket. I mean, he don't even have to move. There's no real pressure, but he spins out for no reason because he's been running. Then I step with him, so he throws that little it's supposed to be just a little in route, but he throws the ball, so it leads him in. Leads him into the land of the unpromised. Jesus Christ. Hello. And the killers, right? You saw him, but you didn't know he was going to be there right now. Nigga, that's no time to react. It's a triangle of love. Boom. Look at that. That's a perfect triangle. Oh, my God. It's such a good... Oh, Jesus Christ. And he gets one more step. Oh, he gets two more. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, and the presence of mind to scoop it up and juke move at the same time. And Tyson hoe ass, look at him. He know he set that nigga up. Boom. Oh, shit. Kills this nigga. Catch. Whoop. Whoop. Juke that nigga to his knees. All in one motion. And let's get to the crib. Big Pat Queen. Let's go. LFG. I don't think anybody played super good. Everybody played good, though. Backups played good. Damn, I'm sad that I don't have my short homie no more, but... Oh, I did 150 yards every game. Spencer, the backup QB, goes up. Spencer, all I need you to do... What is BSK? Break, sack, run, and strong, short accuracy. No. Run, throw under pressure, and deep accuracy. Let's get Scrambler to 70. Alright. Thank y'all for watching. Turning off the screen.